Good morning, San Antonio. Today on the show, we are calling all inventors how to get your idea to the public, plus how shaving your head can help kids with cancer. And we have all the details on a very swanky event that you won't want to miss. It's going to be a great day, SA.
Live from Ken's 5, this is Great Day SA with your host, Bridget Smith, featuring Eileen Tevis, Paul Morellis with weather, Lauren Leeds, and Kelly Patterson.
Happy Thursday, everybody! We're so glad you could be with us this morning. Glad you're here. Good morning. How are you? Hey guys! This audience is awesome. Oh my goodness! Happy Thursday once again, everybody. We're so glad you're with us this morning. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be a good week. You know how? I know.
How?
Because it's almost over.
That's right.
It's going to be a great week.
I know.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we have a little sad news to report about the Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs lost against the Hornets last night, unfortunately.
100 versus 75.
But it was a good night for Bruce Bowen because he started in his 500th game last night.
Let's get an applause on that. Can you imagine how much running that man has done over his career?
Yes, and he's still in really good shape.
Great shape. And you know what? Don't feel too bad because they're playing Detroit Friday night. There's a chance that they can win that.
Oh wow! Now you just got back from New Orleans.
I actually just got back from vacation from New Orleans. It was fabulous, and it was kind of crazy getting there. Though we had originally bought plane tickets. My actually cousin was getting married in Jackson Square, which is inside the French Quarter, which is so precious in New Orleans. Anyway, we had a plane flight there. Bad weather in Dallas, if you guys recall last weekend.
Yes.
Our flight was canceled the night before at like 11 p.m.
We're
supposed to get up at 6, and leave for the airport 6 that morning. So what do? We drove.
But you made it.
We road tripped it. It was so worth it. If you guys haven't been to New Orleans,
yes.
Have you been?
Yes, I was there before Hurricane Katrina.
Before Hurricane Katrina?
Yes.
Well, the French Quarter is still beautiful.
Still beautiful.
It's still a great place to visit, so I recommend it for all y'all.
Go to New Orleans. Have a good time. Well, you know what? We have an exciting quiz prize, and I say it's exciting because look at this. It's a beautiful plant we're giving away this morning from the Garden Center. Isn't that lovely?
I love it.
We'd like to win that. We want someone to take that home and give it a lot of love. And I hear you're supposed to talk to it.
Yes.
Give it some food, talk to it. I don't know what kind of
Give it a
conversation
little
you should
love.
have with it, but give it love.
Yes.
Give it some uplifting and encouraging words. So here's our quiz of the day for some lucky Gdsa viewer.
Who invented the light bulb? Was it A, Thomas Edison, B, Isaac Newton, or C, Alexander Graham Bell? 946 GDSA 946 4372 if you know the answer. And by the way, we want to encourage you, pick it up today. If you do win this beautiful plant, pick it up today at our studios.
Yes,
here.
and we want updates on how it's doing. If we give it to you, we want you to keep it alive.
Give it a name and give us updates.
So if you win it, let us know how it goes. Well, Lauren, I tell you what, Eileen and I did something exciting yesterday.
Let's hear about it.
Yes, about 4:30 yesterday, we went over to the Time Warner offices on not far from the Blossom Athletic Center, and they are doing something so incredible over there. They are mentoring every Wednesday of the month. They are mentoring students from the Boys and Girls Club. They bus them over there and they spend an hour talking, reading, teaching the kids new words. And we went over there yesterday to just tell them congratulations and to tell the kids to keep reading, to just keep reading, because no matter what you choose to do in life, reading is so important. And we took a bunch of pictures and we had a great time. And it was so funny when we took the group photo. I've heard when you take group photos, you stand behind it and everybody goes, say cheese. There was a kid behind me, he was like, say macaroni and garlic sticks. Is that the new thing?
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, and we said macaroni and garlic sticks. I don't know how to work that for the picture, but we had a wonderful time.
Fun.
And hats off to the folks at Time Warner who are spending an hour out of their day just to say to kids, you can do it.
That's awesome.
And we always have a thing on the show, we say, me and Eileen, it's not what you do with your time, it's how you use it. It's not how much time you have, it's what you do with the time that you have. So that's awesome. Paul, I know you do a lot of stuff in the community too.
I do. I go out there every once in a while. It's great to give back.
It is.
But I'm trying to think of that macaroni and cheese
Macaroni
and garlic sticks.
I had never heard
everybody
that.
would wind up with like, all different kinds
It was odd. I'd never heard
Maybe
that
they wanted
before.
maybe he wanted the silly picture so people would be like
Maybe he
mid-sentence.
did.
I don't know.
That sounds more like it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to replace cheese anytime soon.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Hey, what do you think about 93 tomorrow?
Man.
Woo, is it going to be smoking hot tomorrow?
We'll